What's up, everybody? How you doing today? So we got some news. I'll put the link in the description for the full article. Uh, UFC announces how much fighters will make off the Reebok deal. I've been waiting for this since the uh, Reebok announcement. So let's get into it. So fighters who have between 1 and 5 fights in the UFC will make just 2,500 per fight. Uh, plus their show and win money if they win. So plus their show money at least. So fighters with 6 to 10 UFC fights will make $5,000 per fight off the Reebok deal. 11 to 15 will get 10, so you'll get 10 grand. 16 to 20 earn $15,000, and 21 bouncing up get 20,000. Title challengers will make 30,000 and champions will pull in 40,000. So let's see. The UFC contract with Reebok is worth $70 million over 6 years. Fighters cannot wear any of their own sponsors inside the octagon during the fight week or as part of any UFC related event. So pretty much unless you're just hanging out at home, you can't have your sponsor on you. So, where was it? Yeah. Also, yeah, here we go. As previously announced, Strikeforce and WEC fights under the Zuffa banner will also count toward athletes' tenure. So, the WEC guys are kind of making out the best because the UFC bought WEC in 2006 and Strikeforce in 2011. So, also, aside from the tiered structure, UFC fighters will also get a percentage of money made from sales of merchandise with their name and or likeness. That percentage will be determined based on the terms of their UFC merchandise rights agreement according to this article. Which is kind of weird because I don't know if you guys are into the Reebok gear they put out so far. Like Paige Van Zandt had a shirt. They're on UFC.com. John Jones had a couple shirts. Um, they're kind of just too plain for me. They just say like Johnny Big Rig Hendricks or you know. Um, but we'll see. We'll be optimistic. But let's break this down for a second. I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do math when you're doing anything ever. So I pulled 9 fighters, plus all the women in the strawweight division are basically getting the short end of the stick on this one. Um, let's do that one right now. So Carla Esparza has 2 fights in the UFC, so she'll make a whopping 2,500 per fight. Claudia Gadelha has, let's see, 2 fights as well, so she'll also make a whopping 2,500, and so on and so forth. So they're kind of getting the short end of the stick on the deal. So of the fighters I pulled, some are big names, some are not so big names. Shogun Rua, Mauricio, he has 14 fights in the UFC, so he'll make a towering 14, 6, no, he'll make $10,000 per fight. Which Shogun, he's pretty popular in Brazil, so you would think maybe he could make some more, right? Dan Henderson, USA, he's making a popular whopping $15,000, which he doesn't fight that often, so you'd think he'd be able to make some more with his, other sponsors too, right? Gilbert Melendez, very popular fighter. with hardcore fans. He has a whopping 7 fights in the UFC. So he'll make $5,000 off of this deal. You think he might make some more with the other ones, right? Travis Brown, Big Hoppa. He'll make 10 grand per fight. Scotty Young Guns Jorgensen, which a lot of people don't talk about him. I personally love that guy. He's super awesome. Coming back to the bantamweight division. So, as I said before, WEC fighters, or the lower ranked WEC fighters, are going to make out pretty good on this contract, because he's going to make 15 per fight. Because he has 20 since the UFC purchased WEC. And so after one fight he'll make 15, and after that he'll make 20. So and that's kind of the maximum unless you're a title contender, challenger actually, and then you make 40 after if you win the belt. So yeah, he'll make 15 for a fight and then get 20, so that's cool. Rory McDonald, I know he's a title contender for his next fight, but say he doesn't beat Robbie for the belt, he'll make, he has 11 fights, so he'll make 10 after that if he doesn't win the belt. Jacare, also technically another contender for the belt, but probably not. He has 9 fights, so he'll make $5,000. Stipe Miocic will also make $5,000, and this is the big one, in my eyes at least. Mark Hunt. He has 9 fights in the UFC, and he will also pull in a whopping $5,000 from this deal, which is kind of funny to me because it's Mark Hunt. That guy is super popular. You remember people rallying for Mark Hunt to get the title shot? Like, people love Mark Hunt. But there it is. That's the deal. Seems kind of fair in theory, but when you break it down, so yeah, let me know, what do you think of the Reebok deal? This whole uniform thing is kind of funny in my eyes, because then it's gonna be like, yeah, UFC has uniforms, not Bellator. Bellator lets you wear whatever you want. ONE FC, wear whatever you want, you know? Kind of weird, kind of funny to me, I don't know. Let's see what happens when we move forward. This doesn't go into effect until July. Early July, I believe. I think like July 14th or something. So yeah, again, article or link in the description for the full article. I kind of just read it and break it down for someone like me. Peace.